What is up, guys? Today we are going to do a tier list maker for all the World's Edge landing locations. This is personal for me. It's not for the loot basis. It's not for how many people land there. It's nothing like that. It's just where I prefer to land when I play World's Edge. But you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that noti bell. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So right here, we're gonna start just going down the line, just right one after another, all the way through. Sorry about the ads. My ad blocker's not working for some reason. Um, so I can just, yep, cool. All right. So first, we have Trials. I think Trials is a F tier location. I think you're not gonna get enough fights off drop for me. The loot's pretty solid, but there's a good chance you get thirded from Skyhook almost immediately. The rotation's kind of hard because you're on the edge of the map. It's just not a great landing location at all for me. Harvester. I put Harvester at a B tier location. I like how centered it is on the map, how many places you can go from it. You usually have a couple teams that land there. Now that the big beam's not there, it's a little bit better. Not as many people land near it. But I don't know. I love Harvester. I've a couple seasons ago I only landed at Harvester, and great spot. Staging is C tier. Usually get a couple teams there. I just don't like the fights. The fights are all low ground to high ground or high ground to low ground. Not a great fighting location for me, and the loot's usually pretty crappy. So Survey Camp. I put this down here with Trials. Not as bad as Trials, but still F tier. I think Survey has great loot. It's just very separated in areas, and not a lot of people go there ever. So not a good place for me. Frag West. I put Frag West as an S tier location. I land Frag West. Actually, they're probably A tier. I land Frag West less than I land Frag East, but I love Frag West because of the fact that there are always fights there. You can always get a fight in, and I personally love just like getting those fights in because like I can't just like sit back. I really can't. As much as I want to, I can't sit back. If it's a public match, winning doesn't really matter that much. It's more about getting your gun skill better, taking as many fights as possible, and just like enjoying getting in fights. Frag East is S tier for me. I will land Frag East any game I can because I just love the high pace, good fights, like fast fights. Then you fight another team and another team and another team. At least you know what's coming. In other locations, you can get third party, but like in Frag East, you know you're gonna have 3 to 5 teams there at all times. Overlook, I probably put at D tier because there is a good rotation from Overlook to Frag East, and I mean that's okay with me. I prefer not to go there, but it's not F tier. Epicenter is right there with Overlook, probably behind it. Prefer not to go there almost at all, but I will go there because I can rotate to Frag East. Lava Fissure is E tier. Honestly, probably not a great place to land at all, for me at least. But I mean, I can see why some people would like it. I don't like it. I know it has pretty good loot, and if you land at the one main building in the back here, you can get pretty solid loot and then push over to what's it called? Countdown. But yeah, not for me. Thermal Station I put at same thing as Harvester. I like Thermal Station. I think there's good fights. It's pretty solid area for fights. Like there's not a bunch of high ground, not a bunch of low ground. You can actually have some pretty good fights off drop there, and I like that. The Geyser is right there with Lava Fissure. I prefer not to go there, but you can always hit the Geyser and rotate and get out of there as soon as possible. Which isn't terrible, but not great. Lava City I put probably near Staging because Lava is right by Big Mod, and that's actually pretty high kill area currently, as long as you're jumping over it. Yeah, I think Lava has pretty good loot, pretty good fights. The buildings are actually pretty nice. So Skyhook is, I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it is way too spread out. If it was just a little, it was probably half the size, it'd be much better about where it is, but there's just so many places you can land, loot up, and then go to the next fight. So it's kind of tough to like actually enjoy the fight there because it's all super separated, and then people third party there all the time. Tree, I put Tree with Geyser. Don't like landing there, but will land there if need to. I used to land there for ranked. a bunch, but it's okay. It's not great. It's the loot's pretty solid, but nothing crazy. Now with all the stuff behind it, like how you can easily rotate from launch site or the other place, it's kind of like easily third-partied, and not a big fan of it. Countdown, I put probably in B tier because I also agree that Countdown is a great place to land and to separate it, and then you can open that spot in the middle, which is awesome. But I don't think I prefer to land there that often. Climatizer, I don't hate it, and I will land there. But if Frag East and Frag West are available, I'm probably gonna go there. If my teammate takes me here, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Anything like D or like D, I'll be like, all right, man, let's move fast. E, I'll be like, all right, let's get out of here. F, I'll be like, why are we going here? C will be like, all right, that's fine, whatever. We'll just move once we loot. B, will be like, good spot, like this. We'll move when we get our full kits. A will be like, all right, great. S will be like, amazing. Let's do this. Launch site, I'd probably put, because you can third-party climatizer, not climatizer. You can always third-party lava siphon. I probably put it right the top of D tier. Usually, not a lot of people land on launch site. You might get one team there. Lava siphon, I will put up here, probably above Countdown. Thermal's probably behind Skyhook. Lava Station's probably Lava Siphon's probably number 1, and then it's Skyhook, and then it's Harvester, Thermal. Okay, yeah, that's good. I love Lava Siphon. I think it's hot. I think it's hard fights because like the separated areas with the lava in the middle. I think it's good to have those fights though. That one area up top here is pretty hard to get to if you want to get in a good fight, but I like the place. Landslide is right here, not Trials or Survey Camp worthy, but it is definitely in the bottom tier. I don't know why I wouldn't ever go there. There's like 12 loot spots total, and the only place you can third party is Construction. I guess you can also third party Countdown, but why would you? The Dome. To be honest, I don't like the Dome, but there's pretty good loot there, so I'll put it at E tier. And Big Mod, I think, is right up there with these guys. And I don't hate going to Big Mod, but I'd prefer to go to Frag East and Frag West. I think this is a pretty solid. This is guys, this is not my tier list of places to land. This is my favorite places to go. It's not like, wow, if you don't like this, you're stupid, or if you don't like this, you're playing wrong. It's not like that at all. It's more of a, this is how I play the game. This is where I land. So if you catch me in the stream, you'll probably catch me landing at S, A, and B for the most part. Hope you guys like my list. If you guys would change anything yourselves, please comment that below. Tell me what you guys think you would change. And hope you have a fantastic day. See you tomorrow.